So as someone that is a major in broadcasting and journalism in college, I think I should really talk about this. I don't think you guys were really expecting a video on a Saturday night like this. A late Saturday night, I should say. Not time for 5 minutes with Marty, but no. This is something that really ticked off a lot of fans today. So for those that missed it, in the final laps of the truck race, Fox Sports 1 lost the signal, and as a result, they had, because of a technical glitch, which I'll explain in a little bit, and because of it, they could only have audio playing with the FS1 NASCAR logo for the final 2 laps before coming back on with Todd Gilliland's burnout and then cutting directly to college football. A lot of fans I saw took to social media on Facebook and Twitter and were outraged and disgusted by it on what went down, and that they don't want Fox working a NASCAR race ever again, including starting in 2020. Well, here are my initial thoughts on it. First off, after I saw what happened, once the finish happened, I took to Facebook and Twitter and said, oh boy, cue the complaints. But at first, I didn't know what was going on until Vince Welch posted on Twitter after the race saying that a technical glitch affected the broadcast and that they felt so bad for all the Todd Gilliland fans that have been waiting to see his first career win that couldn't. And so, with it being a technical glitch, you can't really control glitches or technical difficulties or malfunctions on a broadcast. You definitely want to get your equipment tested, and I'm assuming that all the equipment was all set up properly and tested before the race. That's what you got to do for every remote sports broadcast or any race broadcast in general. And that's life. You just got to live with glitches and technical difficulties and malfunctions. That's just a bummer. I feel bad for Fox that happened to them. I remember a few years ago, last year I think it was, the Canadian Tire race where they had a glitch with 3 laps to go, went to a commercial break, came back, and we went to overtime, and I'm pretty sure we forgot what happened that caused the last caution in the race. But what I agree with a lot of fans on is that they did not show when they came back, when they got the feed and the picture back, that did not show the final 2 laps of overtime, and they cut immediately from the burnout, no victory lane interview, went straight to college football on FS1 that they were at first showing on FS2. Now, I don't know what game was on that was scheduled to be on at 3:30 p.m. on FS1, but the way that Fox Sports took it, that it was a big game. Based on what I saw on social media, it looked like it wasn't that big of an important game. I mean, it's on FS1 for Pete's sake. The big games are on like ABC and ESPN and CBS and all that stuff like that. But I don't really like that they cut straight to college football. They should have shown what happened in the final 2 laps, and then they should have done a quick interview with Todd Gilliland and then go straight to college football, because this is the guy's first career win in trucks. You gotta show the reactions to it. They didn't show you. If you wanted to see the reactions, you pretty much had to go online on NASCAR.com or YouTube and see what happened at the end of that. So yeah. Well, like I said, I feel bad about the glitch for Fox, but I still wish, though, they still showed the final 2 laps and we'd have to look on YouTube and see what happened. That's just my take on the situation. I'm not going to go all controversial and not say Fox should lose their rights like David Land or Kamikaze. I don't know if David Land done it, but I know Kamikaze Games done it. But I saw the first few seconds of David Land's video where he put on the Puma hat, obviously for controversy. But outside of that, Stewart had a good day, finished 6th position. When I first saw on Twitter that him and Sauter talked after the race, I thought there was a fight breaking out because the 2 race didn't like how they were. One didn't like how they were raced, but against other opponents they talked about and they weren't happy. But right now, I think Stu though has a really good chance of making the championship for once again, dark horse to win the championship. It should be a good race in 2 weeks at Phoenix International Race. Oh, I'm sorry, the ISM Raceway for the penultimate race of the season. So that's all. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. First up, we got New York Cup Series racing tomorrow at Las Vegas at 1 o'clock. I'll then try and do a pregame show, a quick 15-minute, pre-race show. Try and do a 15-minute pre-race show. Then we'll go post-race show, and then later in the night, we'll do I think we'll do 2 races of the New York Cup Series. We'll try and get the entire round of 12 done tomorrow there. So that's all for me. Take care.